Hello and welcome to True Crime Sleep Stories, the podcast where chilling real-life mysteries meet the gentle pull of sleep. I'm your host, Kelly Brink. Tonight, on this cold December evening, we're doing something a little different. Imagine the familiar warmth of a beloved Christmas poem, but twisted into something far darker. A quiet house on Christmas Eve, a watchful figure keeping vigil, and outside, under a blood-red moon, something unspeakable approaches. What happens when the most wonderful night of the year becomes the setting for a fever dream nightmare? Settle in, dim the lights, and let the shadows carry you away. Because tonight, we're telling the true crime version of a holiday classic. Before we begin, a heartfelt thank you to all of you for listening and for your incredible support. If you'd like to hear exclusive bonus episodes, ad-free content, and behind-the-scenes stories, please consider joining our Patreon family at patreon.com/KellyBrink. Every membership helps keep these haunting tales coming. And now, your holiday tale, uninterrupted. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a suspect was stirring, not even a louse. The evidence bags were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that the forensics team soon would be there. Listeners nestled all cold in their beds, while visions of crime scenes dance in their heads. Mama, in her nightgown, and I with my flashlight, had just settled down for a long, watchful night, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I crept like a sleuth, tore open the shutters and peered for the truth. The moon on the breast of the blood-spattered snow gave the luster of crime lights to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a white, unmarked van and 8 shady figures near. With a shadowy driver so skilled with each thwack, I knew that it must be the real Zodiac. More rapid than SWAT teams, his accomplices came, and he whispered and plotted and called them by name. Now Dahmer, now Bundy, Ramirez and Gacy, on Geen, on Kemper, on Fish, you're all crazy. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now slash away, slash away, slash away all. As fugitives wild before pursuit lights fly, when they meet with a roadblock, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the culprits they flew, with the van full of weapons and a body or two. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the creeping and scraping of each heavy boot. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney a suspect came with a bound. He was dressed all in black, from his mask to his shoe, and his clothes were all stained with blood residue. A bundle of tools he had flung on his back, and he looked like a burglar just cracking his pack. His eyes, how they shifted, his smirk, how eerie. His cheeks were all pallid, his nose hooked and leery. His twisted little mouth was drawn up like a snare, and the stubble on his chin was as dark as despair. The end of a knife he held tight in his grip, and the blade it encircled his hand like a whip. He had a gaunt face and a hollowed-out belly that growled when he moved like a beast from the telly. He was lean and mean, a right sinister fiend, and I shuddered when I saw him. It wasn't a dream. A glint in his eye and a twist of his blade soon made me know I should be afraid. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his deed, and planted the clues, then turned with great speed, and laying his finger aside of his mask, and giving a nod, up the chimney he dashed. He sprang to his van, to his crew gave a signal, and away they all fled like the flight of a criminal. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Creepy Christmas to all, and to all a dark night." And with that chilling holiday twist, our dark retelling comes to an end. A playful yet macabre reimagining of Clement Clark Moore's beloved poem, infused with the names and shadows of some of history's most infamous criminals. No real case tonight, just a little festive fright to send you drifting into uneasy dreams. Remember, the night may be silent, but it's always wise to listen closely. True Crime Sleep Stories is hosted and created by Kelly Brink, produced with the support of our dedicated team. Subscribe, rate, and review us on your favorite podcast platform to help us keep telling these haunting tales. Visit patreon.com/KellyBrink for exclusive content and to join our community. Thank you for listening, and we'll meet you in the shadows next time. Until then, stay safe out there and lock your doors. Good night.